foul.
Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Off target from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sabonis finds Murray. And here's Barnes. Back to Murray. Here's Barnes. He's guarded by Gafford. Ellis passes to Fox. Clock is at 3. For 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Here's Ellis. The Mavs get their last shot to go. They kick it out to Murray. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Doncic with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Sacramento. Inside. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Fox against Doncic. Here he goes. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Murray. Back to Fox. To the middle. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington inside. He's against Murray. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. Doncic against Fox. Baseline try. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Washington. Yet to see a basket. Washington, a screen on Fox. Second chance shot. That one is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Now here's Doncic. Washington, a screen on Fox. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Washington. He has 6.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Murray against Washington. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Back to Murray. Out to Fox. Right side Murray. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Hardaway. Driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup.
He's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. We've got Trey Lyles, Kevin Huerter out there with Malik Monk. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Vezinkov in at the power forward position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Ryan, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Here's Lyles, still without a bucket. Outside Huerter. It's hauled in by Exum.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Back to Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Huerter. For 3, Hardaway. And finished off by Kleba.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Out to Kleba from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Kleba's got 5 points. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. To the paint. Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hardaway's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Outside Monk. Outside Huerter. Back to Monk. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Kleba, screen on Monk. Hardaway into the lane. For three, Hardy. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Vizenkov. Monk with it. Lets it fly. And there are the Kings with another bucket. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Exum. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Mavericks trailing. Exum passes to Hardy. Hardaway against Herder. Puts it up. Hardaway, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Vizenkov. He takes it in. Outside Monk. 6 to shoot. There's Herder with the 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Hardaway into the lane. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Lively. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And some changes here for the Kings.
Substitution on the court.
The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Fox with the ball. Checked by Washington. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Murray. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Fox against Doncic. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at center. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Doncic finds Irving. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Sabonis with it. Now Doncic defending. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Up and over Doncic. Out to Fox. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
So he gets them both. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Irving. Count it, and the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Doncic on the drive. Green for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. To the left side wing. Murray against Washington. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Doncic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Irving. Who poked away. Fox finds Murray. Fox against Washington. Ellis passes to Sabonis.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Hardaway against Herder. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Kleba. McGee with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
14th foul.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. There's Herder with the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Kings leading. Outside Monk. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
To the left wing. Lively passes to Kleba. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Fox feeling it out a bit. Murray for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Murray's got 5 now.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Great open look there. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that's it for the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Barnes. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position.
You must respect the jumper of Barnes. He gets it off with ease and does a nice job measuring his shots.
Doncic against Monk. The steal. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Monk. Here's Gafford. Count it. Gafford's gotten his first basket of the night.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
It's Fox with a drive. Murray with it. Checked by Washington. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Fox finds Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offline with a three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Barnes against Doncic. Gets it to go. Luka so controlled at the rim.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Ellis. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
That one goes in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Murray. That shot off. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Doncic passes to Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Now just a three-point Kings lead.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Sabonis finds Fox.
Josh Green, second personal foul.
Monk, he's checked in for Ellis.
Kings substitution. Numero 0. Malik.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray! Good from way out.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Doncic against Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Washington. Monk against Irving. Gafford up top. And here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Monk passes to Barnes. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside for Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Monk with it. Irving picks him up. Back to Barnes. Takes a three. Another three for Sacramento.
Boy, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
Kicks it to Doncic. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And Fox powers it home.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Out to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Irving. Five to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Unable to get that one. Monk for three. Basket is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the...
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sport. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now Irving. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. It's stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia on the break. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Irving with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game, and that one's good, Irving.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
And the basket by Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Washington with the screen on Maxey. And on the way from Irving for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Second team foul.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Oubre passes to Maxey. From the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Another 3 for Dallas.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity. the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And here is Irving, following Kyle Lowry's three. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 18. The three, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Maxey. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
There's a screen by Washington. Irving passes to Gafford. Irving looking over the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Batum is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Payne in at the point guard. Now, here is Irving. He has 30. Drills it from outside.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Payne. On the wing, Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6 points.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Washington with the screen on Melton. Irving double team. Shot clock at 6. Gafford finds Irving. Fires for 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his second foul of the game. Into the lane. Payne passes to Bamba. That one rolling around and rims out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Now here is Irving. He's got 39. And it's Dallas with another.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
The 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here he goes. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 43 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bamba dishes to Payne. Healed the pass to Batum. Clock at 4. And they get it. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 46 points.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
The pass to Melton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Irving. Unloads. Kept alive. Doncic kicks to Irving. Goes back up. Driving the lane. And he sinks the layup.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And so it's Dallas out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Hardy. Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's the fast break. Maxi leading the way. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxi's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Maxi. Tips it up, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 3-pointer by Embiid. Kleber with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 3-pointer, Lowry. Here's Maxi. Ball's knocked loose.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Hardy, no good. The 3. Maxi, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down
if he wants to help his team.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hardy, and Dallas again with the bucket. 76ers shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Embiid. It's tipped. They recover it. Outside Hardaway. Fades back. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got 8 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Now here is Hardaway. 8 points for him.
Lively. First personal foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Harris's shot is off. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside Irving. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here is Lowry. Defense is right there. The 3. Mavericks. With the rebound. Outside Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
11 seconds left in the third. Takes the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks able to put on a show for the ages. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Maxey, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
The assist.
Maxi's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Philadelphia. On its way from Irving for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Lowry from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Effort to screen on Maxey. Here's Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Oubre for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green finds Washington. Outside Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Passes it to Harris. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Irving passes to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The 76ers shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Harris outside. Embiid is at the elbow. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Embiid. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Irving can't get it to go. Embiid against Washington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option. Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. The first one falls.
For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both. And here is Irving. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at small forward. Here's Ellis. Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. Here's Ellis. Outside Barnes. Drills it from deep.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Harris outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
They grab their own miss. Harris right side. And the 76ers another three.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Fox for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Lowry outside. Offensive rebound. From downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. He buries it from three. Barnes has got 9 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Launches a three. Embiid can't hit. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Out to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Murray. Fox, the pass to Murray. And here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here's Sabonis outside. Sinks the tray.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
It's scooped up. Out to Harris. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. He's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Ellis. Barnes finds Fox. Now here's Murray. Pass to Ellis. Over Harris. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Sixers trailing. For three, Maxey. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar. A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. Back to Murray. Out to Fox. Outside Barnes. Here's Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Here's Harris. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Pass to Ellis. Murray with it. Guarded now by Maxey. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Lowry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Sabonis. Shoots. Out to Lowry. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Here's Murray. Oh, he misses the dunk. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for the Kings, hitting 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep watching them.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Campaign. Buddy Hield is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Hits a three-pointer. Herter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Hield. Hauled in by McGee.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Lyles, the pass to Monk. Fires the 3, and it's Lyles missing. Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Yeah, it's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Oh, there's the alley! And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Monk passes to Herter. Here's Vezenkov. Pass to McGee. It's Monk on the wing. And stolen by Bamba. On the break. Melton passes to Bamba. Batum outside. Melton outside. Now here's Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Batum outside. There's the triple. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Herter passes to Monk. The 3 on target from range. And now a 6-point Kings lead.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Melton attacking. Outside Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Melton. Out to the right wing. The Sixers with another miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Monk. Pass to Herder. Monk, a screen on Melton. Herder can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Puts up a 3. Hield. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
Just another way for Hield to generate offense, making good on that second chance opportunity.
Out to the wing. Right side Herder. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. Clock at 4. The 3-ball. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Melton, here we go. Batum. Payne against Monk. Back to Batum. Hield with the ball. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Herder.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Substituting on the court.
Fox against Embiid. The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Outside Barnes, from outside the arc, and the Kings with another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You know, you kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
And Fox, here we go. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side Murray. To the inside. Barnes, no good. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Out to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Fox has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey attacking. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Fox against Maxey. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Maxey, that's good.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Lowry against Fox. Now here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Lowry outside. For 3, here's Harris. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Sacramento has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Monk passes to Herter. He drops it from range. Herter's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Lyles. Outside Monk. Launches it. Batum pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Outside Payne. Back to Melton. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Monk. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Campaign. And it's Hield in at the 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Right side Herter. And stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Payne pass to Hield to tie it up. Hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Monk. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Kings lead by 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Bamba. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's the break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for Batum. Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Lowry in for Payne. Fox, the pass to Ellis. Out to Fox. Now Murray. Pass to Sabonis. It's Barnes on the wing. And here's Sabonis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, man, he's pretty effective.
Back to Barnes. There's the triple. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. It's Lowry with a drive. Right side Maxey. Into the lane. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Outside Barnes. Out to Fox. Knocked loose. It's an even 3-on-3 break to take the lead. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. And the 76ers lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Barnes has got 29 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Ellis. Maxey covering. Here's Barnes. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. The vertical of Murray on full display.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
Lowry outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Embiid. Out to Lowry. Outside Maxey. Harris a screen. Money.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They kick it out to Murray. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Out to Fox. Here's Barnes. It falls! Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Maxey. Outside heel. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
Can you say, cool customer? Lowry's poise, helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment. They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Outside Maxey. Fires the 3. Off target from downtown. No good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is...
Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. And it's the Kings to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stolen by Washington. Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now here's Murray. Ellis goes in. The 3 from Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up, shooting from there.
Here's the drive. Doncic with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Ellis after Luka Doncic's bucket for the 3. They get it again. There's Sabonis. Passes it to Barnes. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Fox passes to Murray. Barnes against Green. Back to Barnes. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 8 points.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Ellis. No good from Irving. Kings leading now by 4. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Right side Sabonis. Barnes outside. Over Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks trail by 5. To the left side wing. Irving against Ellis. Takes the 13-footer. And Dallas again with the bucket.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
Fox kicks to Barnes. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Gafford. The 3 from Barnes. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving shoots the 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Fox. Fox with the screen from Irving. And And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Exum, he's checked in for Green. The drive by Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Barnes. Murray left side. Up top, Sabonis. Outside for Murray. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Fox going inside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Washington with this screen on Ellis. Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 9 points.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Kings. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Kevin Huerter. He's out there with Malik Monk. McGee out there with Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Shots good by Lyons. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And he drives in. That one's good for Vezenkov.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. He takes it in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Monk kicks to McGee. Pass to Vezenkov. Monk with the ball. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Hardaway goes in. McGee with the block. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Hardaway passes to Lively. Misses the layup. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Vizenkov. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Out to Hardaway. 1:33 left now here in the second. Here's Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over Herter. To the right side. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Irving's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 8 points.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Doncic against Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Doncic against Fox. Wide open look here for Murray, and another 3 for Sacramento.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Doncic kicks to Green. Irving surveying the floor. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 11.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Fox goes in for 3. Murray, another 3 for Sacramento.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Murray, good.
Smooth pull-up shot by Murray. He's got his mechanics pretty well tuned.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The kick out to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. The pass to Irving. Pulls up, high post, and it's Dallas with another.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Fox against Doncic. Murray outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Doncic feeling it out. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Gafford against Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. A shake.
Off to a good start in the NBA. Seems like Murray already has a good pump fake, too.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Free throw good, Murray. And the Kings will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Harrison Barnes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Malik Monk in for De'Aaron Fox. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Driving in. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Huerter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Got that one up quick. Irving's got 18 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Doncic. And it's Lyles in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. No coverage that time. He's got 9.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
Irving attacking. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks on D, trailing by 4. And it's Lyles in the corner. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside Hardaway. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Now, here's Monk. T right on him. McGee in the corner. Pass to Huerter. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Huerter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Hardaway, and another basket for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. going to work right now on the offensive end.
It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Keegan Murray getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. You've got Malik Monk. He's out there with Kevin Herter. Trey Lyles out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Exum on the wing, Hardaway. Carries it down low. Hardaway has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
That one falls. And the Kings lead by 3.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside for Murray. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Fox dishes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Passes to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 4. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Ellis. The feed to Irving and stolen by Barnes. Fox against Doncic. Over in the corner, Ellis. The kick out to Fox. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fox finds Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barnes screen on Doncic. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Ellis. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. He gets it in there.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Doncic against Fox. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Ellis. 16 feet away. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Ellis. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
Irving attacking, and he banks in the lane.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. It's locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
For 3, Murray. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. Kicks it to Barnes. Fox with it. In the corner, Murray with it. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error. Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Fox goes in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Part of being a point guard like Fox is you handle the ball a lot and you get a lot of opportunities late in the game. So clutch free throws are something you have to be ready for. Good trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Irving. On to Hardaway. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
No room for mistakes. Sabonis has to rise to the challenge and make this count.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Washington with this screen on Ellis. Irving drives in. Oh, a huge basket to tie the game.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's tied at 74. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Substituting on the court.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ellis in the post. That will count. Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And they're going to call for a review. If they overturn the basket, they get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count.
lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Josh Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Now Philadelphia with it, and here's Lowry from the arc. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Count it from distance.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Green. And he lobs it up. And Washington powers it through.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And it's Green missing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Maxey, that's good.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
From downtown, and Luka Doncic with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Great positioning on the putback.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Embiid from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving, no good. And here's Oubre from the arc. Doncic grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And that one's good. Green.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
The Sixers trailing. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot 3s.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Maxey with it. Irving picks him up.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
That's tipped. Leaps for it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. For Dallas, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Doncic. Up and over Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And Harris throws it down.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
And he's going for the oop here. And Washington powers it through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Oubre finds Harris. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Washington powers it through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's good on the putback. Harris has got 10.
Now that takes serious effort and a...
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness!
What a shot!
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Mo Bamba, Cameron Payne out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Heel in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the 2nd quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
No, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Green, the pass to Washington. Oh, that's offensive interference. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the 2nd. Batum sets a screen. Heel drives in. Outside Payne. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And about a minute gone in the 2nd quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Exum. Back to Hardaway. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And here's Payne outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, BA. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Mavericks on D. Pass to Melton. Launches the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. A leaner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there. The defense adjusted to that very well.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. And stolen by Bamba. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. That one's good. This game is all even.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Count the basket. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Down low.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Hield from outside. He buries it from 3. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
This is a key make for Hield, showing the ability to shoot it off the bounce.
To the left side wing. Kleba, screen on Payne. To the middle. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Sixers leading. Batum, right side. The 3 is up. Melton outside. From deep 3-point range. He can't hit that time. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Exum's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Close game here in Philadelphia. Hardy, the pass to Kleba. Gets stolen by Hield. Now Bamba. Back to Batum. Takes the 3. Melton outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Melton's got 5 points.
So quick off the catch. Gotta be impressed with Melton's decisive, confident attitude.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Tipped away. Pass to Batum. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now the Sixers on the break. Hield from outside. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Exum. Guarded by Hield. Stolen by Melton. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Hield with room to shoot. That one's good from the corner. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Irving looking around. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Here's Embiid. Exerting himself. Embiid.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Washington. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Here's Maxey. Oubre passes to Harris. For three. Oubre can't hit. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Maxey, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. PA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Kept alive. Washington outside. He drops it from range. Washington's got 9 points.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Lowry, no good. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. A good look from Doncic, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
Pass to Batum. Back to Payne. And he lobs it up. Batum's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Fades back. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Hield's got 14.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot by Payne, no good. Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Doncic. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. 9 points in the game.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And so it's 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Mavericks trailing. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Irving for 3. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. Now Doncic. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hield for 3. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Maxey against Irving. And Gafford with the block. And they're able to recover. Embiid passes to Hield. Embiid a screen on Green. Hield. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
Washington a screen on Maxey. And there's the lob. And Washington powers it through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Oubre, he's checked in for Harris.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. On target from range.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Doncic passes to Washington. Hield against Hardaway. Unloads. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And he gets that one.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Doncic passes to Washington. Driving inside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Hield for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Maxey surveys. Going inside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 22 points.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Maxey attacking. And he slams it in one-handed.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
And they doubled up Irving. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Embiid with it. Checked by Washington. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Embiid throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Reset.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close. Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Irving for 3. The shot, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Hield with the ball. Fires from way outside. And the miss. So this one belongs to the 76ers. I'm sure they would have preferred...
eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. 2 on the clock. And there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Fox has got the first points up on the board for the Kings. Maxey against Ellis. They get it back. Here's Embiid. It's good.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Fox kicks to Murray. Fires for 3, and Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Harris misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oubre against Fox. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
How about the fast hands from Murray? It takes hours of practice to be that comfortable with the quick release.
From outside the arc, and Joel Embiid gets the 3. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray finds Fox. Back to Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis plays it up and banks it in.
And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Pass to Embiid. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Murray dishes to Barnes. Passes it to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Now the pass to Harris. He dishes it to Embiid. Fades away. Yep, that one goes in there. Embiid's got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:05 left in the first. Kicks it out to Ellis. Murray outside. Outside, Fox.
A perennial defensive player of the year candidate. Embiid is just so dominant on this end.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Fox against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Wheeling that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game. Lowry against Fox. Murray left side. Ellis kicks to Murray. On the wing, Barnes. Outside for Murray. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Kevin Huerter is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then there's McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the force line. Pass to Vezenkov. Batum grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Sacramento ball.
Huerter on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Pass to Lyles. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vezenkov. Fires from deep.
And part of the longevity of Batum's career is that his game translates to these times. The case in point, the versatility defensively.
Lyles with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lyles got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. Now here's Payne. He's defended by Huerter. From deep. Bamba's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Healed the pass to Batum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
They grab their own miss. Passes it to Huerter. He kicks to Monk. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Vezenkov. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Kings lead by 15.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Batum sets the screen for Hield. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
To the inside. Here's Vezenkov. And McGee kicks to Huerter. No good from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Hield can't hit.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Payne. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. McGee, the pass to Monk. Jacks up a three. Another three for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Hield with it. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Beyond the arc, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 6 points. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite. That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Fox kicks to Ellis. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The kick out to Sabonis. Barnes outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was 3rd team All-NBA.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Barnes from downtown. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Embiid, the pass to Oubre. To the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. With the crossover. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And that one's good. Maxey.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And the pass to Lowry. Latrey. Oubre, left side. Lowry finds Oubre.
2 minutes remaining.
3 Three-pointer by Embiid. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Embiid. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers trail by 20. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Fox with it, picked up by Harris. Murray dishes to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Ellis kicks to Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes, and another 3 for Sacramento.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Lowry inside the line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Embiid against Barnes. Ellis the pass to Barnes. Back to Ellis. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. There's the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Ellis finds Murray. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Murray's got 9.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 76ers shooting 43% for the game. On the court right now for the Kings. Monk is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's McGee. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. Maxey kicks to Lowry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Buries it from 3-point range. Here's Lowry. From deep 3-point land. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. King's shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And it's Wiles in the corner. Here's Vezenkov. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
3-pointer, Lowry. It's Lowry again missing. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Huerter, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. The 76ers again can't hit it. Monk with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Monk, the pass to Huerter. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Vezenkov. Pass to Huerter. On the wing, Monk. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Kicks to McGee. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. McGee's got his first basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lowry from outside. The 76ers with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Kicks it out to Maxey. To stop the run. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their
their faces, nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Back to Herter. Pass to Vezenkov. Herter with it. Pass to Lyles. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry fires away from outside. Again, the miss by Lowry.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Vezenkov. The long-distance three is buried. Vezenkov's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Sacramento. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lowry can't get that one to fall. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the wing right side. And McGee kicks to Monk. And there's the pass to Lyles. For 3. The shot by Monk is no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Barnes.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lyles inside, covered by Oubre. The shot's good from Monk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Oubre, no one around him. It drops.
Man, he is feeling it from 3-point range. All of a sudden,